Here it is. It's a fun Easter egg. Okay. But these matter. I'm just gonna put it on easy. If it gets too hard, I'll change it. Oh. Uh-oh.
After the end of World War II.
Okay. Too late. Too late. Here we are. Mulligan. I want Christina to have the best experience with this game. That's all I want. Because I'm going to ruin it. Is it 30 minutes of cutscenes to begin with? Oh my god. My hair looks so bad. I didn't wash it. Alright, hat's going on. It's a rodeo day, boys. Shit.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
What a great introduction. What's this snake versus monkey thing that I saw in the menu? Is that the Ape Escape crossover? Ah.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
Yeah, start a stopwatch.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Thanks, Ed, Hannah, and Christina for their contributions to Bingo. Much appreciated.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Thanks, Ed and Hannah.
Does this panty waist know what he's doing?
Panty waist. Whoa.
Approaching release point.
That's a new one.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
That was fast. Let me know on sound, by the way.
Sunrise.
Love it.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off.
It's cold.
Stand up.
falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
Hi, Mom.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Dad's mom.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
Halo.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
I could mention Odama
Status
and a
okay.
banana.
All
There you go.
green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Thank you. I did not know what Halo was. Goodness. High altitude, low opening. Too cool. Flips are cool too. Thanks, Icy. Good to see you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back.
Sokolov is not going to be a word in a minute.
Continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision.
No, I played 1 and 2.
What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So
Or I
what
should
kind
say
of
Solid
weapon
and
is
Solid
it?
2.
Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I played a little bit of 5.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a
We
secret
didn't have the
weapon so
codec
big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out
technology
nuclear
quite yet.
Is Sokolov
I'm
still
also
in
waiting for the
facility?
codec to show back up.
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
It's got to move for a reason. Yeah. No, I don't have a way to play it, so I am free of that. Free of that hell. Maybe I'll watch it on YouTube at 2 times speed.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
What if his parachute didn't work?
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
Roll credits.
Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons.
They called him Jack.
40mm
That's Raiden's
machine
name, right?
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with
And
the
yeah,
fuel
this
in the
sounds like
reserve tank,
Snake,
we're facing a 4-hour
but not.
time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
They're
But
all Jack.
If anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner,
Jack the
breakfast,
Ripper.
and all the
Could be a
rest of your
coincidence.
meals in the jungle.
I'm David. Kojima knows more than one name. He knows like Hardman and Dead Hardman and the Bullet Man Hardman. Hard bullet. Hot Coldman is Katy Perry's Kojima name. No, it's not. He also, this guy stands like Snake. Oh boy. So this is Raiden. This is like Raiden's dad. Is this just dad game? Are you shitting me? Wait, is this a VR mission? This is a VR mission. Is this the thing? Is this why you wanted me to do MGS2? Am I playing this whole game as Jack? I thought I was Snake. No, that's not the guy on the box. The guy on the box is him. That's Snake. That's Snake Boy. Are you shitting me right now? What? No. That hair's brown? That's not brown. Keep going, keep going. Thanks, Satsy. Satsy, always the voice of reason. Okay, dodge, duck roll. Oh.
You copy.
I'd be happy
Already in
to.
enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from
Okay,
now
now
on.
I'm Snake. We're good.
You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear.
That's the name of the game.
At a restaurant, but
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
what about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
I'm so angry. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. No, I can't boozle that quack quick.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy.
Thanks,
You must
Brandon.
leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me to like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No.
This is a lot.
Good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ice and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
It's time for school. That was 18 minutes. Goodness. Neat. I gotta say, it's real hard to see on this TV. And not because it's like too dark or something. It's just real blurry. No, this is PS2. Brandon, no, a different display would not help. I'm gonna figure out the action button. It's triangle. Oh, neat.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
It might just be ugly, yeah.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack.
I'm glad they're
In
explaining
the
this to me.
survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your
Put away,
stamina gets
goodness
too low,
me.
it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
I love hush puppies.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor.
The best hush
However,
puppies
the suppressor will
were
deteriorate
from
every time you fire.
Drunken Jacks
Once its durability
and
reaches
Merle's
zero, the
Inlet,
noise
South
suppression
Carolina.
effect will be gone.
So
don't get too
so
trigger
good.
happy with it. The
They were
suppressor's
they were about
durability
this
is shown in
big,
the icon. Any
and they were
weapons and
perfectly
beyond what
smooth,
you're carrying now,
and they were
you'll
just
have to find as you go.
unbelievable.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
They gave you two
Solo
kinds of butter.
covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready
You
to
are
back
truly
you up
on your
over the
own,
radio.
by myself, the
I'll
only
introduce them
one.
to you. This time,
Neo, if you would.
survival is of utmost importance.
The final
First member
survivor.
of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place.
You're listening to 41.5.73. The
Boss is?
The
She also
boss.
helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me.
Wait,
Let me
boss
hear your
and big
voice.
boss are different, right?
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really?
Yeah, one's
Well, I
bigger.
don't know
Got it.
anything about you.
Yeah, we're big
What's
boss.
that supposed to
Because
mean?
we're
Why'd
Solid
you
Snake's
disappear on
dad.
me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
Yeah, mentor.
But there were still
So there's
so
the
many
boss
things I wanted you to
who
teach
taught
me.
Big Boss,
No,
who
I
taught
taught
Solid
you
Snake, or
everything
is
you
just the
needed to know
DNA
about
of
fighting
them,
techniques.
who
I
is
taught you
really
all I
young
could.
Sheldon's
The
dad.
rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what
I'm
about
also
how
gonna be
think of a
honest, I don't know who Pearl and
How to think
SpongeBob
like a
is.
soldier? I
Brittany,
can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong
Yeah.
in spirit,
who is
body,
Pearl
technique.
and SpongeBob?
And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit.
She's the
Spirit
whale.
and body are like two sides of a single coin.
There's a
They're
whale?
the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always
Okay.
will be. Having
Mr.
personal
Krabs'
feelings about
daughter.
your comrades is one of the worst sins
Then
you
I've
can
seen
commit.
her.
Politics
This is
turn
probably
into
really
something
important, and here we are talking about
and
SpongeBob.
politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission.
Is his
A
name really
soldier has
Jack?
to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a
Okay, so
natural
it is
born
really
fighter,
okay.
But you're not quite a soldier.
Ooh, I'm
Soldier is
exhausted.
a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying, right? Loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass.
I've been thinking about Outer Wilds constantly.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty
Oh,
is
sick.
the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call
Oh,
me
we don't know her
Snake.
address.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
Oh, there's the sub.
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Nah, man. This is on very easy. I ain't gonna get hurt.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Oh, he's ready.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Good. Time to play the game. Let's see if I can remember. Ooh, camouflage. Ooh. I'm so mad. I hate this so much. Naked. Ooh. I like Tiger Stripe though. I know that's like makes me seen, right? Backpack. I have the mic. Yeah. I might need them. Teach that grass a lesson. Yeah, we're 41 minutes into the stream, good lord. Swampland! Yeah, they're gonna want to know what's coming for them, because... I guess that percentage is my coverage, like I'm 80% camouflaged right now. As opposed to 45, as opposed to 15. I guess that's my level of camouflage. Not you're visible 80% of the time. Easy gun. The higher the better. Yeah, cool. Here's the thing. I'm gonna... Is that a grater? Grater? An alligator? Oh god, I'm...
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Alright. They said swamp, not quicksand. He's asleep. Oh! His tail got me. I'm done. I'm out. I'm gone. Oh, wait. No, I can't let this happen. Shit. What is this thing made of? No, I'm not. What?
Snake, do you read? Snake!
Major.
Snake, are you all right?
No.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life page. You're on your last leg.
No, I can still...
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I don't.
It means there's no backup. No cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place. Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will gradually recover with time. But the speed of your life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina gauge. So get plenty to eat, then get some rest. You hear me?
Yes!
Do you hear me?
I hear you.
I did! Well, fuck. Why are there three of them? They're friends. Wait, does this really... Oh. Oh, we kind of letterbox there, so okay. I'm glad that we spent a whole 10 minutes on a stream with my ass getting kicked by a crocodile.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
I want those.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
You told me that.
Let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area.
Yes, thank you.
The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
You okay? I'm sorry that you have to go to work. I'm working, kind of. Bye, Brittany. Everyone say bye, Brittany. Have a good day at work. Do you want me to come visit you? I might. Before I go to the grocery store. Everyone says bye. Sometimes with multiple T's. With multiple T's.
was teasing by?
And Brittany.
Oh.
We're firing on all cylinders today. The keyboard sometimes does that. Hell yeah, baby. Ooh, leaf makes me harder to see. Face. Woodland. Even harder to see now. Where am I? No one can see me. 90% concealment. I'm like a snake in the grass. Oh shit. Zoom. Oh, I'm smoking. I shot his radio. That was not good. Is that fruit? I got an R fruit. Is it the... Can I not pick him up? All right. It does seem like a useful mechanic. So if I'm spotted, then they can't get me. They can't call for help, I guess. Ooh. Big smile. Snake was very excited. Where was it? Was it here? Yeah, I know I can shoot the beehive. I'm trying to find it. Because I can't see it. Where the fuck is it? He looked this way, right? There it is. I see it now. All right.
What's wrong? Come in, HQ.
What's going on? Respond.
Ooh!
There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Please stand up.
This is HQ.
We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Good Lord. This easy guns making things easy. I love it. I know, it was very important.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Why don't I have a bandana? I thought I had a bandana.
I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight.
Because he's inside. You can't see through walls.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Oh, I got it.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. And do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Okay, how do I save? Your boy is exhausted already. Save. Send.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes. I'm gonna go grab some water because I am dehydrated. All of you should as well. How does that sound to everybody? That sounds great, Thomas. We love that idea. We love to be hydrated just like you. That's amazing, guys. It's very important for your body. Go get something to drink. 1 second. Shit, there's a cutscene.
What is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's
Yo,
about this
BB,
monster called
BB?
Godzilla who
GG's
grows
in
to
your
an
bingo.
enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune
BB
to
for
all
Big Bingo.
weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
It's true.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shut the girls.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
All right, everyone take a break now. Yeah. Ah! Ah! Can I jump over the fence? Right in the pee-pee. Did I shoot a guy? Ah! Leaves!
Something there.
Oh! Oh! Listen, I don't know, but we did it. What is that? Is that a camera?
Huh?
Shit.
The enemy is close by. What's wrong?
Oh, it gives me 80 no matter what? Nice. I'll take it to the bank. I want an easy baby game, 'cause I'm a baby gamer. Just a baby gamer. I wouldn't say that I'm a cozy gamer, I'm a baby gamer. So I just need to baby a game. Just a baby gamer, and it's your birthday. I'm a birthday baby gamer. It's not really my birthday. That's 6 months away. Burning up your medical files. Burning. That's good fire. Or not good fire. I don't know what the standard is for video games anymore.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah.
Say the
I was
line.
sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
There's something. Ooh, there's something here.
He's a man of his word.
Oh. It's not. It's just.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gruul. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
I'm not. I think it's gonna be fine.
Member of the army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland.
Oh, you mean done as in
Ever
completed?
since the Cuban Missile
Got
Crisis
it.
2 years
I got there.
ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from
They really
the
made
army
good on
and the
this
provincial authorities,
footage that they licensed of
Khrushchev
Kennedy.
managed to suppress the opposition so far, but the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gruul. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Oh, they gave me a timeline in the back here.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
I thought he had a bandana in this one.
Your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Is this a fucking escort mission? Or am I gonna have to carry this guy? I've not done my Duolingo for today.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What
What?
happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
The boss is gonna betray me. This game's all about betrayal. I feel like the betrayal coming on. There's someone up there. Was that a person? I thought that was a person. am I gonna have to fight?
So this is the legendary boss.
Is it Ocelot?
Last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a Gru soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the
You look
Ocelot
weird.
commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Wow. His real name is Josh.
Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
They. Oh, he was good at it back then too. Goodness. Is that his hat? Oh, it is his hat. How did his hat get under there?
Can't say it feels good to kill a
Did he throw
comrade,
it? What?
even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Oh, I have to fight this guy?
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
No, I'm bigger. Why did he... This man meowed at me.
What is that stance?
No. I've never
gun.
seen any of this.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Oh. Who shot the dart? I thought he was the perfect gunsman. He just did cool gun things, and now he's not. No. Oh, I thought it was gonna land on his gun and he was gonna shoot it.
Possible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
I mean, Snake is pretty cool. Oh, it's raining. Meow.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
The only thing I know about this is the ladder, and they played the song. Ah, no. There we go. Number go up. Get your numbers and put them up in the air. There's a ladder? Oh, wait. No, the ladder. You know, it's the big long ladder. Try shooting an ocelot. He's sleepy. Do I have an actual gun? I just have a tranquilizer. I don't have a gun. Where did the guy go? Oh, it's really coming down. Jeez.
spokesmen were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming.
The best.
I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Yeah.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's coming down.
Support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Didn't I fight this in Ape Escape?
Is that
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it'll mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly...
Did they call it the Cold War in the 60s?
War. I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Oh, neat.
Let's go.
Apparently there is Ape Escape content. Don't stand so close, you're gonna fall. It's Boss. Lori. Well, that's a real name.
Boss?
Sorry.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Does she have bug powers?
Hornets.
Oh!
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back.
He got a bird. Oh.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Oh, cool. There are 5 bosses.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
So there were 3 there. There's the 4th guy. Her, and now there's Electric Man. Oh, sorry, Elect Man.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Oh. Hi, Neil.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
But I'm a snake too.
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
She took my gun apart. My elbow.
You've seen my face. We can't let him live.
Ah!
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Why? You know she's just gonna like throw you off the bridge. Oh, I took her bandana. Oh my god. That's where we
Blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Damn, he knew my one weakness. That
Now,
was
onto
that's what pulled the
Sokolov's
that's what pulled the outfit together.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away.
It really
My place
completed
is
the
mine.
ensemble.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go.
What is she doing?
First, open the survival viewer with the start
Oh
button.
my god.
If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left analog stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left analog stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
Okay, I've already forgotten the first part.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Good thing I'm 25% okay. Cut, medicine, surgery. Oh, it's L2. No, I'm cut, broken bone, surgery. Oh, look at that. What's wrong? It's just a cut. I'm all better. Tip-toppy shape. Nice. And did I just do all that to myself? Oh. Oh. We're okay.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
got a broken arm. What do you want me to do?
Shagohod.
Oh. Oh god, it's raining really badly. Is Big Boss's mom? Or just the mentor? Who's Snake's dad? Just mentor, not mom. But like a mother, yeah. Which came first, the snake or the egg? The bag. Oh, look at that. It's like Christmas. He's got his new toy and he wants to try it out right away.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Who's that, cutie? Yeah.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch.
He.
I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
You KGB.
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
It is. It's Christmas.
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Hey, that's my balloon. Game over. Oh, sorry, Brandon. We'll be back next week. We're gonna end pretty soon, so. Because I got stuff I gotta do. Save the game. This is a good stopping point, so very easy. A little bit of a shorter one, but I got stuff to do. Ciao. Berlin Wall. Cuban missile. Soldiers in Vietnam. Man on the moon. Hideo Kojima. Am I gonna get flagged for the music? Probably. No, no ads. Oh, we're not even done. Oh. Bean Drainer. God bless Ori. One week later.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
Yeah, we dropped some frames there.
Supply is nominal. Power supply to payload anti-3 system shows no problems. No gusts.
394 frames.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
I can't pause it.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's.
But I'm recording. We're trying here.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
Something even bigger.
Maybe I can rewatch this. We'll do that. I'll stop the recording just so I don't lose power. We'll be able to watch this. It's fine.
Yes,
Eh.